been a part of the sustainability or climate action movement for as long as I can remember now. Even before I knew I was a part of it, I was a part of it because, see, being a person from the Himalayas, having agriculture as my main source of income, and in the last 20 years of my existence, seeing climate and weather patterns change drastically in the Himalayas has really put all the weight of the climate change crisis on my shoulders. And something I always say is that I see the effects, the problems of climate change on a day-to-day basis. And all I'm trying to do is not have other people have to go through the same thing. Every year, the climate patterns, the weather patterns, the snowfall patterns back home are different. These past few years, our crops have been destroyed because of the irregular snowfall patterns. This year, finally, we had some good crops, but in India, we have droughts and floods, so nobody's going to buy them. And I have to make decisions on a daily basis in my life for what I can buy, what I can do with my life, how much money I can spend, because these are the real direct effects of climate change. And people in the cities, people in the more developed places, they won't get to see these problems and these effects until it's too late. And all I'm trying to do here is stop it before it's too late. For 20 years, I have lived on this planet, and honestly, I hope to live another 20 years, maybe more. And I have plans for my future, honestly, I do. But humans are really ruining it for me, and I'm not going to take that. I learned that we must... I want all of you to do a small thing for me. I want you to close your eyes. Everyone, please close your eyes. And I want you to think of a person you love, a place from your childhood, or if you're a child now, that you love. I want you to think about all the people who are standing around you. And I want you to think about the people who don't even have the privilege to do this because they are caught up in the daily cycles of oppression that capitalism has brought to them. I want you to think about them. And then I want you to see them vanish right before your mind's eyes. That is what we are fighting against. It doesn't matter what you believe in, doesn't matter what political standings you have. You know, nothing matters once it's going to affect all of us. But the thing is, the thing we have to remember as ordinary people is that it is going to affect us first. The billionaires, and there's not many of them by the way, the billionaires are going to be the ones who will be able to run away from it for as long as possible. I mean, it's still going to catch up to them, but it's going to catch up to us first. Which is why we need to fight every single day. This rally should not be your last stop. You should be willing to go talk to people in your lives, talk to your representatives, people who will not take money from fossil fuel companies and corporations. And you have to learn to be uncool by working for climate action, because you know what? I'm cool with being uncool as long as the earth isn't getting hotter. Finally, this is an emotional thing. It is a problem, and it's totally okay to feel that sometimes. I think it's very important to take care of yourselves. So all I'm going to say is take care of the world, take care of each other, but also take care of yourselves and think of yourselves and think of all the other people who don't have the privilege to be here, to have a voice, and then be the voice for them. Something the Sunrise Movement always focuses on is we need two things. People power, which is right here, and political power, which is also right here. So, let's really show all of those rich, powerful, so-called powerful people how much power we have. Let's do this. Thank you so very much. I will now introduce the amazing, amazing human that's coming after me. Name's Anna Siegel. She's 13 years old. God, I wish I was as cool as her when I was 13, right? And she is a student at the Friends of School Portland. Last year, she was an organizer for the March 15 climate strike and rally and has since built a team to work on climate strikes across the state. So let's welcome her and just keep my words with you, yeah? Well, our leaders are talking.
Before I begin, I'd like to break with a really fun chant. It goes, U-G-L-Y, big oil, you cheat and lie, you ugly. Yeah, you ugly. Yeah. U-G-L-Y, big oil, you cheat and lie, you ugly. Yeah, you ugly. Yeah. U-G-L-Y, big oil, you cheat and lie, you ugly. Yeah, you ugly. Yeah. U-G-L-Y, big oil, you cheat and lie, you ugly. Yeah, you ugly. Yeah. And then one more. 2, 4, 6, 8. We want renewables in our state. 2, 4, 6, 8. We want renewables in our state. 2, 4, 6, 8. We want renewables in our state. 2, 4, 6, 8. We want renewables in our state. 2, 4, 6, 8. I want to begin by recognizing our role in the global movement. Here in Portland, we are echoing what is happening around the world on this day. Over 900 actions were planned for this Friday in the U.S. alone. In every single state, including Puerto Rico and Washington, D.C. September 20th strikes have already happened because of time differences. These global updates have happened mere hours ago. In Australia, over 300,000 students and workers went on strike. The city of Hamburg, Germany, had 50,000 students on strike. And thousands of actions have followed or will follow, including us. We are part of that force and that power, and we are using that power and energy to drive forward a sense of urgency. That is why, right here, we will be presenting a climate emergency resolution to city officials. I'd like to invite any city councilors or mayors from Portland and South Portland that we've invited to this event to join me up here when we will be handing the demands off shortly, so please come this way. Climate emergency resolution is a on anything from local to national government to put environmental legislation on the fast track.
Save the future!
And to think further ahead than just their years in office. This rally is not the end of an organizing effort. It is the beginning of an exciting campaign.
And others!
Right now marks the start of the push to have the cities of Portland and South Portland declare a climate emergency.
Save my future!
And then we will spread that declaration to a state level. Can we do it? Now we will be leading off the demands we have. These aren't long-shot goals or abstract ideas. These are real things that need to happen now to act upon the climate crisis. The demands are supported by Maine Youth Climate Strikes, Maine Youth for Climate Justice, 350 Maine, Maine People's Alliance, Toxics Action Center, Sierra Club Maine, Maine Youth Action Network, Extinction Rebellion Maine, Back Ironworks Conversion Campaign, and Maine Youth Environmental Association. The first demand is going to be read by Piper Christina. Piper is a 12-year-old 7th grader at Lyman Moore Middle School.
Restore our economy to 100% clean, renewable energy by 2030. And phase out all fossil fuel extraction to a just and equitable transition, creating millions of new jobs.
To save my future!
And help to all leasing and permitting for fossil fuel extraction, processing, and infrastructure projects
And the generation after me. My aunt Lisa had a baby due in February. This is a big thing for my family. Her mother, my grandmother, had 7 miscarriages. And the fact that my aunt had a healthy childhood.
The next demand is respect of indigenous land and sovereignty.
And our neighbors!
Indigenous lands, waters and sovereignty by the immediate halt of all construction, leasing and permitting for resource extraction, processing and infrastructure projects affecting or on indigenous lands.
Second argument is to recognize the rights of nature into law, protect our sacred ecosystem, and align human law with natural law, to ban resource extraction in defense of our environment and our people.
We also demand environmental justice. That means a transition that invests in prosperity for communities on the front lines of poverty and pollution. That also means welcoming those displaced by the cumulative effects of the climate crisis, economic inequality, violence, and lack of opportunity.
We must also protect and restore biodiversity. That means protection and restoration of 50% of the world's lands, oceans, and stop all deforestation by 2030.
We demand implementation of sustainable agriculture, where we invest in farmers and regenerative agriculture, and we end subsidies for industrial agriculture.
We call upon Portland and South Portland to declare a climate crisis within the boundaries of their governmental climate emergency resolution and to make this resolution the framework for their response to the climate crisis. Mayor Stimler, please come here and introduce yourself.
To save my future, save our planet.
My name is Ethan Strimling. I'm the mayor of the city of Portland. I'm joined here by city councilors from surrounding communities.
My generation,
I just want to say to you, thank you so much for your activism today. We accept your demands and we will act on your demands.
It's actually the Clear Skies Ordinance, but oh well.
Urge our leaders to save my future, to save our planet. My generation and the generation after me will suffer the effects of this emergency. My aunt Lisa had the baby due in February.
So, we ask you to repeat after like
Her
each
mother,
line so
my
that we
grandmother
all
had 7
heard it.
miscarriages.
Is that cool?
And the fact that I have a healthy child in her womb is a miracle. My grandmother just had a baby due in
Rise up to the stars.
This was absolutely beautiful. While our leaders are talking about this issue, we have 10 years to save our planet. There's no debate. There's just science.
Coming back.
Act now. There's no time for the usual route. This is save the future. I'm working so hard. My voice can cause ripples in our world and change people's lives. I learned that we must stand up for ourselves and others and fight for what's right.
Rise up.
Today, I'm lifting my voice to our leaders to save my future, to save our planet.
They try to stop us, we keep coming back. They try to stop us, but we keep coming back.
Effects of this emergency. My grandmother had 7 miscarriages, and the fact that my aunt
Thanks
has a healthy
everyone
child
for coming,
is a miracle.
and the momentum does not stop here. A great way to stay updated and get involved is to follow us on social media. You can find Maine Youth Climate Justice and 350 Maine on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
But our leaders are talking about there's no time for the usual route. This is why I'm raising my voice. Save
a lot of invites, but my fingers are getting tired. But I need to sort of stay in the shade, everybody, because my phone had burned down in the middle of my favorite speech with Luke Sakara. So I'm going to kind of try to grab some people to find out what they thought and why they're here. So they look like they're looking for people. So well, we have to go back to school. Hi, can I put you guys on Facebook Live? Yeah. Okay, cool. First of all, where are you from? What are your names and where are you from?
I'm Grace. I'm from Wyndham.
Oh, cool.
Grace, also Wyndham.
Maggie, I'm from Raymond.
Andy, I'm from Portland.
Grace, I'm from Wyndham.
Oh, cool. Awesome. So what brought you out today?
We're angry.
Angry?
Yeah, absolutely.
We have to take care of our mom.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Mother Earth? Awesome.
We have to take care of our mother, our children, our friends, our family, everybody. We just have to take care of everybody, and it's sad that this is what it's come to, but this is the only way that we can do it so that people hear us.
Things have gone on too long.
Absolutely.
Amen. So, anything else?
I'm too angry to be eloquent right now.
Oh no! Want to go into your throat?
Okay, Maggie.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
I'm going to see how much of a crowd we have go up the street, the thing, the steps here. Oh my gosh. Holy camole. Just to get a sense as to how many people actually showed up here, folks. Because being down on the ground didn't give a good sense of that. And I guess we do have a good mix of people. So it's good stuff. Oh. Hey, Mako. You're the woman from Nepal? India. Do you mind if I put you on Facebook Live? Okay. Can we go in the shade really quick? Because like my phone, I'm like so bummed my phone.
Absolutely. Is it okay if I just quickly grab my stuff and...
Yeah, that's fine. I have friends that were watching from Nepal actually earlier, and I have some friends from there, so...
Right.
So tell me, what inspired you?
I mean, like I said, I've been in the middle of the crisis long before people talked about it being a crisis because it's affecting me on a daily basis. I mean, I remember it used to snow so much more back home.
Where?
In the Himalayas in India. It's called Shimla. And in the last few years, it hasn't snowed the same. I used to be in a school which we used to have uniforms, and I remember from when I was younger, our uniforms, we would have to, we would like change, we would still be wearing our winter uniforms way into spring, right? The last few years, we couldn't do that because it was so hot. It never got so hot back home.
I'm feeling it's pretty hot today too, here.
But I think for the people who think that, you know, climate change is just about it becoming hot, that's not it. I think what it means is that if some place is getting too hot, another place is going to be affected by it because of the way those effects roll, you know, to form other things. So just because it's cold this winter in one place doesn't mean climate change is happening. It just means that the problem is that there are irregular weather patterns which will affect our ecosystems, our farmlands, our animals, basically everything that holds the
biodiversity together, because our climate is changing faster than any of those can evolve and adapt. And if they don't evolve and adapt, we cannot live without those.
Right. Let me ask you this. In my senior year of high school at Deer Isle Stonington High School, I was graciously given the chance to study, to do an independent study in India and Nepal. So I've been to the Himalayas, and I just wanted to. One of the things that I did when I finally got to USM, the University of Southern Maine here in Portland Gorham, I took a primate behavior class and did a paper about the shrinking glaciers in the Himalayas and how that was affecting the primates there. Can you talk about that at all?
I don't have any scientific expertise in that, so I wouldn't want to say anything that could be incorrect.
Right.
But from a layperson's view, I see how things are changing by how much rain we've had, or like how little rain we've had in a few years, and then this year it was raining when it never rained, and we've had hailstorms that have ruined a lot of our fruits and stuff. So, and I mean, currently in India there's flooding happening on one side, there's droughts on the other, and it's been happening for a long time, but not to this scale and to this extremity. And I mean, that's all I can say personally, because I don't want to say anything when it's not my area of expertise.
No, that's fine. That's better that you say that than saying something that you end up regretting and saying that's wrong.
Exactly.
So I appreciate that.
Thank you so much for this. I do have to get back.
Yeah, and I want to find Luke, because I missed him on the Facebook live streams. Because my phone was like so hot it shut down on me.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hey, Nikki, where's Luke? Okay. Because my Facebook Live got so hot, my phone shut down on me. Yeah, but I still would like to get him a synopsis of what he said really quick. So. Hey! Can you say something?
I'm about to do that same thing.
Oh, okay. Well, can I join in? But I want to get into the shade because my camera broke down in the middle of my face. No, that's fine. If we just do it, unless you want me to do one, and then I just need to be in the shade.
Portland, Maine, where we just had our rally September 20th. We don't know the numbers yet, but this is a great turnout. And something really exciting is that we just launched a campaign to have the cities of Portland and South Portland declare climate emergency.
Good.
We handed the more demands in the climate emergency resolution to the mayor of Portland and councilors from South Portland. It was really exciting, and they said they accepted our demands and they followed through. We hope to keep that promise, and we'll make sure they do that. Maine Street League from USC's Pride Church. We're here in Portland, Maine, right after our rally, and the reason that I strike is because I have a passion for animals, and I want kids like me to be able to love nature and see wildlife just as I have.
Do you want to say anything about your teacher?
Lee, I'm going to do a head count with you. So
I want to get these to the box.
And didn't you make a lot of these signs?
What?
Didn't you do a lot of these signs?
Yeah.
Yeah. So cool.
Over by Rite Aid across the street.
This is why I'm raising my voice. Save the future. I'm working so hard.
Where is Luke?
My voice to cause ripples in our world and change people's lives.
Oh, there's... Thank you guys so much for all of your work.
And others, and fight for what's
Luke!
right.
Oh, cool.
Today,
Luke!
I urge our leaders to save my future, to save our planet. My generation and the generation after me will suffer the effects of this emergency. My Aunt Lisa has a baby due in February.
Hey, Luke.
Big things for my family.
Good. I hate to say this, but I missed your speech because my phone shut down on me because it was too hot. Can I get you to interview to like get you to synopsize what you said? Okay, cool. But I need to get in the shade. Thank you guys for all of your work.
Oh, our pleasure. It went so well.
I know.
It's a really good crowd from what I can tell. I'm not a crowd estimator, but...
Look at one of those 350 Maine buttons.
You got one.
Can you put it on me? Because I don't want to, like, mess up my...
Here we go. We'll put it in the prominent spot here.
Yay. It got so hot that my phone broke, like, shut down to the process of Luke speaking.
It really felt fun. I mean, I was over there in the solar
I know. Hey, Luke? He's busy.
Today, I'm lifting my voice to urge our leaders to save my future, to save our planet. My generation and the generation after me.
Can I ask you about, put you on Facebook and ask you who this is? Do you mind?
Can't remember his full name, I only know his first.
But he's from New Mexico or someplace, and he's part of the Juliana?
Yeah, Juliana.
Right. Cool. So can you tell me anything more about him or what? And if you...
Part of the lawsuit that's quite literally holding the United States accountable for protecting people against the issues of climate change. You know, they're not going to
Well, our leaders are talking about
what
this
they're
issue.
facing.
We have 10 years to save our planet. There's no debate.
Yeah, I'm lucky that one of my friends is Jaden Foytland, who is one of the plaintiffs. I believe they call them plaintiffs, right? So, right. So, I met her through her mom, Sherry Foytland. So, but I saw this face and I'm like, we have to put this on Facebook Live. And your nice face too. So, thank you so much. Oh, cool. Who's your professor?
She's an intro to environmental issues professor at the University of Maine.
Oh, neat. Oh, cool. Awesome. Good choice.
Today, I'm lifting my voice to urge our leaders to save my future.
Ma'am, can I put you on Facebook Live? And ask you what your name is?
My name's Samantha Cross.
My generation and the generation
I'm
after
here with a group
will
of
suffer the
kids from
effects of
Harvard
this
Academy.
emergency.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
My Aunt Lisa has a baby in February.
With Luke.
Yeah.
Who's right there.
My grandmother had 7 miscarriages.
yeah, some people drove over here, some people came in the bus, like a private academy bus. Yeah, it's awesome.
Great.
Really good.
So what brings you here?
Well, I'm a part of Sunrise, so we've been talking about this for a while, and we just went to the climate summit, the New England one that they had in Rhode Island. So it was really motivating to see so many people, and we just need to like save our planet. We all live here, and we have 11 years to do so we gotta act now if we want to.
Exactly.
It's important for young people to really like stand up and become activists, and just like spreading the word is everything.
Great. Thank you. Luke, can I get you to tell a little bit about what you said earlier because we missed you?
Yeah, sure.
Can we go under the shade?
All right, yeah. Okay, so I'm here representing both the Sunrise Movement and Community Water Justice, the latter of which I'm a co-founder. Sunrise is a nationwide youth-led movement that focuses on the intersections between both climate and social justice, fighting for a just and equitable future, sustainable, livable future, good jobs.
Right.
That fighting for the Green New Deal. They're the movement that brought the Green New Deal to the table, really, and elevated it to a national discussion. Yeah, and in Maine, I think it's really badly needed because, there have been a lot of aspects of Maine's environmental movement that have just not been unified, There have been a lot of divisions, a lot of people, in terms of making it accessible to folks from the immigrant community and stuff, like that's been a struggle. But yeah, I think bringing some new organizing energy to Maine is vital. And I think we have a lot of potential because we're motivated and it's 100% youth leadership. And it's very powerful, and for me it's really inspiring to be a part of it.
So you spoke about your involvement with the Poland Spring Nestle takeover of Freiburg. How well do you know about it?
Oh, pretty well, I guess you could say.
Of course, we know.
A little.
I'm a little biased.
I've been there for a little bit.
You're from the beginning, basically.
Yeah, basically. I mean, there have been fights for a while, with.
Can you explain what it is? For those that don't know what's going on.
All right, so Poland Spring brand of bottled water, which is owned by Nestle, has been going through rural communities in Maine and extracting vast amount of water, unsustainable and unprecedented amounts of water. And they're gaining access to our water sources through very shady means.
How so?
They're making deals with water companies and privately owned water systems, and in our town they did so completely circumventing any consent from the public. And when the town said no, Nestle sued our town several times in town.
Oh my God.
To the point, and it's incredible because Nestle is the largest processed food and beverage corporation in the world, so that the amount of resources they have compared to the resources that our community has it's disgusting how disproportionate it is.
I know.
So people in our community really weren't able to have that voice. And, in 2012, we started Community Water Justice with the purpose of fighting water privatization and building a network of frontline communities to help fight this crisis in it.
So when you were 9 years old, can you explain what happened when you were 9 in that big meeting?
Yeah, so I spoke.
Can you tell what it was?
Yeah, the Maine Public Utilities Commission was having a hearing from the town. It wasn't exactly where it would be decided, but they were having a hearing on whether or not the town should approve the 45-year contract which Nestle now has for extracting our town's water. I was very afraid, being 9 years old, but I delivered my testimony in front of the Public Utilities Commission.
And wasn't it like an overflow crowd so that people were outside looking in from the windows in the freezing cold weather?
Because there's so many people in our town cared about the issue and they did not want Nestle. Of course, there were some proponents in our town, but the vast majority of our community was against a corporation that just didn't genuinely have our interests at heart. I mean, Nestle is driven by profit.
Right.
I mean, they are going to extract from our town until it's impossible to do so anymore.
Right. So what did you tell the town?
What did I tell them?
Right.
What did or could I tell them?
What did you tell the town?
That Palm Springs is a bowling, in much more simple terms, Nestle does not should not have the access to our water resources as the means which they gain access to it, and the fact that the bottled water industry is just destroying our planet.
But don't you remember saying, because I remember you saying, that if you didn't speak now, that you wouldn't be able to speak until you were how old?
So I was 54 years old at the time.
Right. So, yeah, because that to me was one of the most powerful things that anybody had said the whole night.
Right.
And I think it also sparked a big interest in making sure that people around the state knew about this.
Right.
So we're very grateful for your taking the stand when you were so young. And you weren't naive. Most people might follow that, but you are wise beyond your years, Luke.
Thank you.
And you're taking a great stand on a lot of stuff, and it's really wonderful to see this continue today.
Great.
So thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Anybody else I should tune in with? Betsy, do you want to say anything to Facebook?
Sure.
Okay.
This was so exciting to see this incredible gathering of mostly young people saying, we have to take bold action on climate. Working around the edges, bringing a watering can to the edges, which is what Congress is doing at best when the world is on fire, isn't enough. We need a Green New Deal, and I think there were thousands of people here today saying that.
Great. Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
I learned that we must stand up for ourselves and others and fight for what's right.
Anybody else? Oh, I should go see if anybody from the Extinction Rebellion has anything to say. And see. Hey. Hey, long time no see. It's Jamie, right. It's been a while.
Yes, I know you from Derby, and then it's another thing.
No, it's Occupy. So, how have you been? Good.
Your name is again?
It's Heidi Vierthaler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Right.
Totally Facebook Heidi.
Yeah. So.
I don't get out much.
Do you want to say anything on Facebook?
No.
Okay. All right.
I had some good things, but I'll be thinking on it.
Okay. I'm gonna come over and.
There's no debate. There's just
Oops,
science.
you don't want to be hit. Oh, thank you. Nice people. Oh, we'll see. There's Kelly.
Save the future. I'm working so hard. My voice to cause ripples in our world and change people's lives.
And I just felt like more of
I learned that we must stand up for ourselves and others and fight for what's right.
Does anybody want to say anything on Facebook Live before I shut it down?
I'm lifting my voice to urge our leaders to save my future.
That's our city hall. It was much more powerful earlier. You're going to have to watch the repeat and all, but it's people are wrapping up, and good to see you, Hans. But we had this whole space filled with students. It was awesome. Ooh, wait, are you the teacher that was giving these out? No.
These are all Patagonia ones.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's absolutely beautiful. Well, our leaders are talking about this issue. We have 10 years to save our planet.
I'm trying to see if anybody wants to talk to me before I shut this down and everything. So, do you want to say anything? I didn't catch your whole thing because the beginning of your speech, because my phone was like so hot that it shut down on me when I was filming. Can you give a repeat a little bit about what you were saying? Because we got new people joining.
Kind of tired.
Okay, not a problem. That's why I got the camera on me rather than you. So we'll see if these people have anything to say. Do you guys mind telling us on Facebook Live why you're here today?
My generation and the generation after.
Yeah, no, we need immediate action.
Can I put that on? Do you mind me putting you? Okay.
Yeah, no, we're out here.
This is a big thing for
Support
my
the
family.
climate strike and all the students. We're asking
Her mother, my grandmother, had 7 miscarriages.
don't have much time.
And the fact that
And you've got a little, somebody's got a little one here, so you've got to, oh, okay. Aww. Yay, breastfeeding! It's important. That's like mother's milk is the future of our planet, and it's more healthier than any, that, and it gives nutrients and stuff to babies that you don't get from like formula. There's the word. So right. Yep, this is true. Right. Eat the rich, not get on. I love that. Cool. Yeah, thank you guys for coming out. Hey, is it William? Bill, do you want me to say anything on Facebook Live?
Yeah, it's Bill Higgins. I was doing Facebook Live earlier, so it's
cool. Yay. Well, do you want to say why you're here today and what the homeless, is it Homeless Voices for Justice?
Actually, Homeless Advocacy for All. I'm no longer HVJ. I'm a nonprofit starting up for Homeless Advocacy for All nationwide.
Oh, great.
Trying to get advocacy and people from that who were prior homeless active in the continuum of care, so dictate how the homeless are served on a nationwide basis.
And what brought you to the climate change rally?
I just happened to know people that are here. Jess was a speaker, and I wanted to videotape it.
Oh, cool. And is there an intersection between climate change and homelessness?
Well,
I guess we've got a lot of climate refugees now.
Yeah, we'll have more and more refugees and more people that, like the people that got displaced. In any national disaster, you have people displaced, and unfortunately, they don't get housing rebuilt fast enough, or even some temporary shelters. We had people when they had Katrina. It took a long time to get people enough place to go move into afterwards. There was FEMA shelters and crap like that. And then after a while, they take those away.
Right, and not only that, but they were full of toxic mold and stuff like that, right?
Even the land, all the apartments were stocked. Anything that got contaminated got molded.
Right.
And it happens anytime you get flooding. Any rivers that get flooding, that happens all around the country. Now there are some of the natural things that happen are natural from happening every year. I mean, you get tornadoes, you get hurricanes come through, they've come in for eons. Sometimes they're stronger, sometimes they're less.
Yeah.
But effectively, we are warming the planet somewhat. If we keep on denying it, it's just going to keep on happening.
Yeah.
We need more nuclear power plants. Basically,
I don't.
If fossil plants and wind are not enough to replace the 1,300 megawatts of the nuclear power plant, there's no way.
I think we need to do better and find new technologies that don't melt down and stuff.
You can't build a plant. They don't melt down. They can't. The United States can't do that.
Well, if we had 3 Mile Island, but
Yeah,
that's
well,
a...
TMI did not melt down. It just released some steam out in the environment. That's all.
Huh.
Now Fukushima melted down because they didn't have, it was too low anyway, and they didn't have the diesel generators were too low as well. They didn't design that properly.
Okay.
That was Fukushima.
Right.
Chernobyl is a stupid accident by stupid people who disconnect.
Well, we need to have things that are foolproof, so that's my feeling.
That whole Russian design was designed to not be, to get warmer when it got hot more power, which is not the United States. We can't build one like that.
Right.
So we don't build
My generation and the generation
no.
after
There's 2 plants being built down south.
I
don't know enough about it. I just know that I've read people's accounts.
I used to work in a nuclear power plant.
Oh, okay.
So I ran a nuclear submarine, and then I worked in nuclear power for 10 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now, if we reprocess the fuel, build a plant that'll burn the spent fuel. Then you get rid of the spent fuel and not have to store it somewhere else.
That might be a good. If we can, I just don't want the old nuclear power system. I want the new. Is it fusion or fission?
We'd love to have fusion.
Right.
There's no question about fusion. But you can build smaller nuclear power plants that have extra safety fixtures on top. People can walk away from the control and not have any issue.
Oh, that's good.
So it's a process.
Right. I think if we make it a foolproof thing, then I would be more for it.
President Carter stopped the United States from reprocessing back in 1976 to keep Iran and keep North Korea from getting nuclear weapons. We got the weapons anyway. So we might as well reprocess fuel that has been sitting there for decades.
Yeah.
You know, sitting there like Maine still has spent fuel.
I know, and I'm like thinking that we're fine and dandy, but we need to be able to prepare for that in case there's an emergency that happens. So.
It's a miracle.
Okay.
Absolutely beautiful.
God.
About this issue. We have 10 years to save our planet. There's no debate.
Can I ask what brought you out today? Okay, I'm on Facebook Live.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, you know, climate change is the #1 issue of our times.
And what is your name?
Courtney Mooney. I'm a 12th generation Mainer, born and raised in Maine. I own a wedding photography and also I do environmental work in photography. Climate change is the most pressing issue of our time, and so happy to see young activists organizing and being part of the Maine community and teaching Mainers about the importance of climate change and climate justice. So happy to be here. Thanks so much.
What is your name again? Okay. Making sure people go to find you so that they can have your wedding pictures taken. So does anybody want to have any final wrap up for Facebook Live? No, can I just take one really quick picture? Hey Cecilia. Good. Glad to see you came out today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, I almost didn't know it was going to happen.
Do you want to say anything on Facebook Live? No, okay. That's why I'm asking. So, Okay, so I think I'm going to end, and I usually say that we need to urgently work towards to stop the old paradigm of the defense, nuclear, guns, and fossil fuel industries, and now the prison industrial complex and its internment camps, and all of those people and the unemployed need to be moved into the new paradigm of the peaceful, clean, green energy economy, and so that all of us can flourish together. So anyway, I hope that you all had a good time and learned about what we're doing here in Portland, Maine. And I'm so thrilled for what the youth are doing for the proclamation and the city and not proclamation, but the rules that they're trying to put together, regulations. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us and have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye. And in on the City Hall.